region of Zebulun and Naphtali, that what had been said through Isaiah the prophet might be fulfilled. Land of Zebulun and land of Naphtali, the way to the sea beyond the Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. The people who sit in darkness have seen a great light. On those dwelling in a land overshadowed by death, light has arisen. From that time on, Jesus began to preach and say, "Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand." As he was walking by the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who was called Peter, and his brother Andrew, casting a net into the sea. They were fishermen. He said to them, "Come after me, and I will make you fishers of men." At once they left their nets and followed him. He walked along from there and saw two other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John. They were in a boat with their father Zebedee, mending their nets. He called them, and immediately they left their boat and their father and followed him. He went around all of Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and curing every disease and illness among the people. The gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord. There's a common adage in education and childhood development that more is caught than is taught. More is caught than is taught. The basic point being that young children tend to follow the example of authority figures more than they follow the words of authority figures. This reality actually applies to all of us because we are highly imitative creatures. The ancient philosopher Aristotle said that a human being is the most imitative creature in the world, and that we learn first by imitation. René Girard, the theologian, had a similar point when he said, "Imitation is the fundamental mechanism of human behavior." All of us know this truth. If you want to learn a sport, if you want to learn how to do a specific type of dance, nobody sits you down in a classroom and asks you to read a book about it. They bring you outside, they demonstrate for you how to do it, and then you imitate it. You mimic them. This is how we tend to learn as human beings. This is also how we tend to form our moral character and the people that we become. None of us really know how to be a human being. We look at and we watch the example of others. This reality is probably what motivated the inspirational speaker Jim Rohn to say that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Meaning we tend to become those who we are around the most often. My concern for our day and age, especially for the younger generation, is that the people we spend the most time with aren't our friends. They're not our family members. They're the people we watch on TV. They're the people we see on Netflix shows. These are the people who we see most often. And whether we realize it or not, we slowly begin to conform to their way of life. And unfortunately, often what we are seeing on the TV or on the internet is a way of life contrary to the way of the gospel. In the gospel, there's dramatically 2 different ways to live. There's the way of the world and the flesh, and then there's the way of Christ and the Spirit of God. When one lives according to the way of the world and the flesh, it means that one's ultimate concern is material prosperity and comfort. And so one is continually focused on their bank account, their possessions, the way they look, what other people think of them. pleasurable experience they're having. Now, none of those things are necessarily bad. But what happens is we can become overly focused and attached to those things. And so what we begin to do is to sacrifice what is true and what is good in order to obtain or maintain those different realities in our life. And while focusing on those things makes us feel good in the moment, in the long run it just leads to distress, gloom, sadness. This is the way of life the Israelites were experiencing in the first reading. They had turned away from God to focus on other idols in their life. And so they were experiencing a state of darkness and gloom. But the prophet Isaiah says, a light will come into your darkness. And in the gospel, Christ alludes to the fact that he is the light. Christ is the perfect human being. And so when he comes into this world, he shows us what it means to be human. On the cross, he shows us that to be a human means to be a person of self-giving and sacrificial love, often requiring us to sacrifice our material comfort and prosperity. Now, for all of us who say we are Catholics, we kind of have a foot in both of these ways of life, myself included. And so the first thing Christ says to us when he comes into this world to preach the gospel is repent. Repent literally means to change your mind. And so Christ is saying, change your mind from focusing so much on material comforts and prosperity. Change your mind to focus more on me and the way of life that I am offering. Follow my example of self-giving, sacrificial love, and you will find the peace and the joy that your hearts are longing for. And notice what he says right after that to his first apostles. He says, follow me. He doesn't say, here's a set of teachings for you to follow. He doesn't say, here's the practices you need to do. He just says, follow me. Because Christ knows we're imitative creatures. He wants us to follow and to model our life off of his life. He invites us to become his followers. This is ultimately what it means to be a Catholic, is to be a follower of Jesus Christ, so that we are continually trying to conform our life to model after his way of life. Now, how do we do that? There's many different things that can be said, but one thing that must be said is we have to know what that way of life is. We have to know his story well, so that we can know how that story applies to us and how we're called to follow it. This is why I believe Pope Francis designated today Word of God Sunday, because he knows Catholics aren't reading the Bible. He knows many Catholics are not spending any time reflecting on God's Word, which is a great travesty because this is the very book of salvation. This is the blueprint to a better life that God is offering us because it's God's very Word. 500 years ago, Catholics didn't read the Bible because they couldn't read and they couldn't afford a Bible. Well, today we can read, and pretty much everyone can afford a Bible. The reason we don't read the Bible is more out of laziness and indifference than anything else. St. Jerome said, ignorance of Scripture is ignorance of Christ. If we're not spending time reading and reflecting on God's Word, we don't know Christ. And if we don't know Christ, we can't follow Christ. And if we're not following Christ, then we're going to follow someone else in the world. This is the lie we tell ourselves. We often think that we're making our own decisions, that we're deciding how to act. That's not exactly true. We're imitative creatures. We naturally imitate others, whether we know it or not. And so if all that we're taking into our life is the example of the world and the flesh, we're going to start living that way, whether we know it or not. And so the invitation, I think, of Pope Francis today is to spend some time in our life reflecting on Christ's way of life, so that we might be inspired and motivated to conform our life more to his. because it's that way of life that will actually bring greater peace and joy to us. Christ was very clear that the way to destruction is wide, and many people will choose it. The way to true life is narrow, and few people will find it. He is the way, brothers and sisters. He is the truth. His story is in sacred scripture. Let us heed the call of Pope Francis to spend time reflecting upon his word, so that we might conform our lives more to Christ and to find that true way of life that we are all thirsting